Okay. Hello. I'm a bit late. I know. Okay. Going now. Okay. Oh. Oopsie. Hold on. Am I on Ethernet? Yes, I am. Okay. There we go. Now we're down to business. Hi, T-Bomb. Hi, Frogadar. It's been a while. How you doing? Good to see you guys here, because it's time for a chill season. Okay, yeah, I was there when that was announced. Good to hear. Okay, yeah, they gave, the Splatoon Splashdown and not me. This is stupid. This whole update is stupid. Because they get added... What was the point in giving... Oh, hold on. Tasty. What was the point in giving Dapples its Clear Dapples kit back, but giving it Inferior Splashdown if you were just going to add a better version of Splashdown later anyway? God, screw you. Oh, Bluefin. Alright. Well, I wanna check them both out in Recon first, then we'll hop in. Okay, can I skip this now? Okay, no. It's still this shift. No one wants it. Damn right I'm pissed. Oh, gee. Oh, gee. I didn't play a lot of Splatoon this season. Okay, I got rid of most of my Sheldon licenses, but I did save enough to, get all the weapons, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh, God. Why, God? Why? They're good for you. I know all about these kits. I'm on Twitter. Okay, I do want to try out the new specials, though. Please shut up. Okay. Give me a second. I didn't even open all... I mean, I think the new dualies and the new paintbrush, maybe? I don't know. I don't really like missiles, though. It's not a very fun... And points... maybe I'll just do a V paintbrush. Or paintbrush, whatever. Okay, is that everything? Yeah, I know. I did it earlier. Okay, let's test it out. See if the trauma comes back. So pissed. It's stupid. It's slow dodge rolls. And 4-shot kill. I don't even know how many shots Dabble killed. I should know that. Okay, alright. This is stupid. This is downright stupid. It feels a bit slower, but this is still downright stupid. Alright. Let's see. This new icons on the special screen, that's weird. Okay. No. What am I doing? What? Change... Nope. That's not what I wanted. What is it? Oh, here we go. Clean up. Great. A big run. Time to get some... Well, there's no big run right now. It's this weekend. I don't know if I'll be streaming it. I'm not against the idea, but I don't want to promise anything. Alright. My God, that's a big screen. I passed through it. Oh. Alright. No, that's not what I wanted. Can I... Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know if this was... Let me check those stores also. There might be new gear. Any new gear, please? Some new gear. Okay. Okay, something new in here. Oh, right. Right. It's the songs and new catalog stuff. All right. Link key. They just added it back. Literally 10 minutes ago, they added Splashdown back. What have you been doing? I'm not even joking. 10 minutes ago, we got triple Splashdown. And they didn't give it to Dapples. Because, of course, they give it to V-Doolies instead. You know Splashdown in the Clear Dapples kit? Splashdown was garbage, but it was my garbage, alright? I'm pissed. And I like Splashdown more than Reef Slider. Should have been Torpedo's triple Splashdown. God. It's making me... My blood's gonna boil. Okay, hold on. I want to say something real quick. No, it's not. Okay. Why is Twitch so laggy for me? I don't know. Probably should get better. Exotic, how you doing? You're making popcorn. Good stuff. Alright. Okay, listen. Let me tell you about something. This was in one of the data mines. So if you don't want to hear about data mine stuff, you can. I mean, it's just about gear. It's not like anything major. But if you don't want to hear data mine stuff, mute the stream for a second. Anyway. So they found all the new gear added to the game, right? And they finally added a shirt with a bow tie. And they gave it cat paws.
My blood is turning into gasoline.
Why? The worst part about this is that not only does it have a bow tie, it looks so good. It is genuinely an amazing looking piece of gear. Why did they give it cat paws? I'm lightheaded. The cat paws are not on brand. Whatever. I'm not mad. Just disappointed. All right, let's do some. I don't know. I think we got enough people for a good turf war here. Hopefully not too many. Yeah, everything is. Do you guys want to do turf war or open? I'm thinking turf war just because I'm not really warmed up. I'm gonna set up a turf war room. I don't know. I mean, I don't have the gear yet, so I can't tell you. Also, Star got me this Splatoon amiibo for my birthday, so I have this scrapyard jacket now. It's a little bit... It shows a little bit too much of the collarbone for my liking, but it's still pretty good. I like long coats. Okay, hold on. Am I in the pool that I set up a while ago? I am. Alright, so my pool is Beans327. Only the OGs remember the 327 days. I guess it was 3273 on the Twitch channel, but whatever. Overlay. Was it on widgets that I put it? Yes. There we go. Alright. I don't need a password. Maybe a password is gonna be nothing, actually. No, screw it. Live life dangerously. God. Yeah, I'll get out that, I'll use my headset microphone again. I still have that mic, because that was just the mic on my headphones, which I'm wearing right now. Is that a good idea for my Twitch, 3-year anniversary? It's just, like, use my headset mic? Almost done. Okay, we'll do a round without you if you don't mind. Or, like, I guess how almost done. Alright. Linky, you gonna join? I might try out doing. I think V-Doolies, not V-Doolies. Well, Doolies and Parry Doolies. Right, Switch is dead. Okay. I think Emperor Doolies might be a good second main for me. Honestly. I have to see how it pans out, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. Alright, Frog. Okay, Frog, I'm gonna start. We're gonna do one without you, and then you can join the next round. Just 'cause I want to get things moving here. Anyway, that aside, I am very excited to see how this turns out. Scott, I still need the whole news. Yeah, okay, so... Also grab your weapons and all that, you know? Do your Splatoon chores. I need to do my Splatoon chores, actually. I'll do that at some point. Your daily spins and order your gear for the spike badge. Oh yeah, I don't know if I update you my badge progress, but I think I have 152 now. Your life isn't... Why is your life... Oh, we forgot to wait for you. I'm sorry, Exotic. You can join next round. Your life... Why is your life in flames? What do you mean you come to... What is that supposed to mean? I don't think that sentence would age too well. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this turns out. I like the... Slopping Spree. How many new songs are there? Chirpy Chirp isn't, like, my favorite band, but I still really like it. Don't have online anymore? No, we should have online. Okay, I like the terrain. The terrain is really cool. I like this ramp system. This ramp system! This ramp system! Oh my god, the ramp system. Oh, you sweet summer child. That... I just realized that. Oh my god, that's a Reef Slider heaven. Joy, and I'm dead because I'm a little bit rusty, but that's okay. Honestly, I mean, so far from what I've seen of this map, I really like it. I have to see the ranked modes, though. I think for Turf War, I really enjoy it. I mean, I remember playing Splatoon 1 Bluefin, and these ramps were not here. Like, you could not get across these two platforms from one another, so you were at the mercy of snipers, and it was terrible. But honestly, I mean, oh my god. Okay, that hurts. You're not swimming in the water. There's no water physics in this game, Linky. Oh my god, Linky, can I say something? I've become, like, over the past few months, I've become very good friends with someone named Slinky, and this is gonna get very confusing. I'm like, I keep wanting to call you Slinky, and it's not. And I know I'm gonna say just do it eventually, so I'm just warning you now. Oh, piss. I got one! What was... Oh, there was someone next. Okay, what? Yeah, Splatoon Stamper, alright. Ooh, hello. Oh, yeah. Good times, man. I remember that took me like 50 tries to beat it when it came out. When Octo Expansion first came out. And then one day in 2021, I was playing. I was trying out motion controls for the first time, and Jess suggested that I try and beat Inner Agent 3 with motion controls. Keep in mind, this is my first time using motion controls, and I beat it in 7 minutes. So in conclusion, I think you get better at video games as you get older. I think that's generally true. Like I think you're just generally better at video games as you get older. But the Splatoon tournament thing we did. Oh yeah, I remember that. It's good times. Good times, Frog. Why'd you give up? Okay, don't give up. You achieved your dreams. It's okay. All you get was a toothpick, which is kind of my whole identity at this point. But you know, it's whatever. Yeah, Exotic, you're my go-to for lots of tournaments and stuff, because I know that you will be dragged into my bullcrap if I kick and scream and beg. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know what the theme is for this Frosty Fest, and that'll determine my opinion of it. Yeah, see, there you go, Exotic. Exotic is my reliable person to just, like, drag into it. It's the stupidest thing I can think of. The idols have air and the... What kind of question is that? Oh, this is the trailer one. Awesome. Your dad didn't die? Oh yeah, you're talking about him being in the hospital. Alright. It's a really random thing to say to someone. I mean, I appreciate the status update, I guess. Okay, so this move when you get on it, it's not like an automatic thing. I don't know if I like that or not. Because I think on one hand, it means I don't have to wait for it, but on the other, it means that you've kind of alerted the entire map that you're on the elevator. I wish there was more than one way to get up there. But I understand it. I think this elevator is probably safer. God, hearing the splashdown in the background make me so angry. I want it! This is stupid. Trying to phase these more closer to me. Okay, I'll take that. Before I leave high school, I want... Hey. Why would that cause that? What sequence of causality would result in that statement, Frog? I'm not even sure if I want to know. You know what? I don't want to know. Don't answer. It's a rhetorical question. I mean, it wasn't when I asked it, but it is now. Not traumatized yet. Okay, well. I'll give you something to be traumatized about. Oh god, the circle is so big. Why is it so big? That's the scariest part, is that the radius is so big. But it doesn't, like, hit all the radius. I'm confused how it works. I don't really understand. Should I give in and use the dualies? I don't know. It'd be good badge progress. I could start, but damn it. The hardest choices, man. Piss, piss, piss. Hot, steamy piss coming down to a store near you. Oh god. The wall trick. Yes, the wall trick! Not the torpedo. Ruined Splatoon using Splatoon 2. But I've tried to do a lot more things. Yeah, because it's a better version. They should have given it to the weapon with Splashdown to begin with. They should have given Empery the curling bomb inkjet. Everyone loved that kit anyway. And then just give me burst bomb splashdown. I'll take that. I'll take burst bomb splashdown, please. Burst bomb splashdown would be great. Like, Dapples got treated so much worse in Splatoon 3, honestly. Because, you know, also, I don't know if you guys know this, but every Dapples kit in Splatoon 2 had 170p for special. just saying. Just throwing that out there. Every single one. Keep going. Is that Frog? Is that Frog? Frog? You there? Frog! It's the gay frogs. Put all chemicals in the water and bam, here you are. In Splatoon 4, Torpedo as the sub-weapon. I don't know what the special situation would be, but triple splashdown or ink storm. Those are your two options. I can feel my blood pressure rising. Alright. Bluefin! Yay! Chucky B. It's Chucky B! Hello there. No! Why did this other one still land? I just realized I got splashdown cancel. That hasn't happened in so long. Maybe it's easier to cancel, but you still have to deal with the others. But actually, it's a pretty good trade-off, I think. Although it was already really easy to cancel in Splatoon 2, so I don't know. Can I ink the side of this? Yes, thank you. I'd like to do that. I can still use a reef slider though. I like this last school. You can flank. I just realized you can flank. Oh my god, you can go around and crazy. I just flanked someone in Splatoon 3. Oh my god, that's insane. Revolutionary. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Get deaded. Oh no, frog. They took the chemicals out of the water and frog died. As you would expect from a frog. Who was raised on the gay chemicals. Oh god. Okay, well, at least I got that kill. Nerd. What do you mean nerd? I'm not a nerd. I'm not a nerd. How can you say that? We're not gonna talk about it. It's a new map. I don't know where all the holes are. don't. Just leave me alone. Yeah, you still have so much chocolate. What? From what? It's like we know where you got this chocolate from. So then you can't just introduce the chocolate to us like this. This is not how you introduce an element of the narrative, and I know that. I think because I'm maybe an okay writer, if I flatter myself. No. No booyah bomb for you. I made it. I'm the better dualies around here, so... Oh, okay, never mind. I guess, well, you know, that was kind of anticlimactic. Ah, I wanted to get a reef slider out, damn. Did we win? Ah, yes. Alright, you know what? I want to do Anarchy Open. I don't care what you guys want. I want Anarchy Open. You all suck. I needed an objective. Turf War is not something that I play with Dapple. Use Emperi. Okay, fine. I'll use Emperi. Guess we're continuing Turf War. God help me. Alright. Change gear and go. I hate all of you. And the roll is so slow. The design is so much less cool. Uh-huh, sure, frog. Yeah, it looks cool. It should have been on my weapon. So angry. I'm so angry. So angry and so bitter. And you know what? I'm gonna get 5 stars on this thing anyway. No, it wasn't. Don't. I used the splash jet in Splatoon 2. That was my life, and it was not cooler. Okay, well, I'll take that trade. Gotcha. No Hydra in my house. Oh, this is the great song. Great song. Great song for a pretty great stage. I don't think it's my favorite, but it's definitely really solid. Bro, the lip was going up, man. Oh! Yes. Ketchup versus tooth. Why? No, why? Ketchup sucks, you know that? It's dookie condiment. I don't even like condiments. I mean, most condiments anyway. I'm not sure if mayo counts as a condiment, but I like mayo. As long as it's within a reasonable amount. Like, people who just, like, stuff their sandwiches full of mayo. You know? That's a problem I've seen a lot with, like, Greek food places. Like, so much mayo. I don't know if this is very authentic. I don't know. I feel like someone cares about how authentic the food is. If it tastes good, that's what matters to me. You fool, for I was somewhere else. Buffalo, I've never had buffalo sauce. I think I've had buffalo wings, actually, at some point. I don't remember if I liked them or not. I actually think I did like them. I don't remember what it tasted like, honestly. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know, my tastes have changed, you know? That's one thing that my mom was, like, constantly telling me. Oh, your food tastes change when you get older. She's sort of right, but she kind of hyped up how much. No condiments, no coolness. I'm cool, and I have mayo. It's a condiment. I want to see what this looks like. I got hit by it on purpose. I want to see what it looks like. Oh my god, this is weird. Every 7 years, what? So did I ask a question at any point? I don't know, man. I'm getting old. I'm 17 now. It's practically 1,000. Not special. What? Even what special is that? The splatter color screen? Really? Well, it's a splatter color screen. It's just a smoke screen that makes your screen black and white if you go through it, and you take damage also. Kind of disorienting, but I feel like you get used to it. Also, if you're colorblind, doesn't that mean that the effect is basically pointless? I mean, the kind of colorblind where you're black and white. Your vision's black and white. If your taste buds change every 7 years? Well, too bad, Exotic. See, we all have our own problems in life. Let me see. Actually, what is the open rotation? Is it I mean, what mode is it? Because I know it's Barnacle and Bluefin, but I don't know the mode. What is the mode? My phone is buzzing. Let's see. Oh yeah. So on my way back from Italy, I left my laptop on the plane. Smooth. There's a question from Exotic. Tower. Oh, tower control. It's clan blitz on open. It's tower control in the series. Any cool game administrator? I mean, I haven't gotten it back yet. Like, one thing at a time. The games that I've been playing Mario Wonder because I just got it rented. Because the thing is, I have a GameFly account, so I said that I want the game, and they shipped it to me, but I didn't actually get it, so I reported it missing. And then I rented it again, but then it didn't arrive in time for me to take with me to Italy. So I had to wait, and then I got back, and I'm finally playing it now. Wow, I keep trying to torpedo bowl with the splashdown. Old habits die hard. No. Is it paint also? I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't. I need to get up and away. Oh god. Jump down, coward. Got him. I'm the splashdown man around here. Cassette beast. I wouldn't like. What's it about? Oh, also I got Link's Awakening, the remake on Switch, but I haven't played it yet. That's also another rental. Oh, you're right, I should do that. Okay, I'll get to that at one point. Okay, link you after something. What did I get left back? I have not gotten it back yet, but I've submitted a lost and found report, and I just got an email saying that they haven't found it yet. And they're still looking. No. Only I'm allowed to do that. Torpedoes and splashdowns everywhere. I can't have it. Why, Nintendo? Why? Torpedo triple splashdown. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I got the kill. So, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Bam. Oh god, okay. Okay, yeah, you lost me already. You confused with the monster and Delva. Okay, fun. Come on, explaining. As soon as you said Pokemon, I'm out. Also, give me that's always a plus. Oh, actually, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it, but Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, I got that on PC a few weeks ago. Amazing game, amazing game. Very buggy, but amazing game. I think I've 100%ed it. I have not yet 100%ed it on challenge mode, but I will get there. I was gonna, and then the Italy thing came up, and kind of got distracted with all this, you know, this Torchwood Splatlands business. You know, hint, hint. Alright, this is gonna be my last Turf 4, and then I want to do open. Do you hate RPG? Yes, now you're catching on. See you in a few weeks. Oh, okay. Cool. You can play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Actually, can you? I don't even know, but you should try to play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart on it. Great game. Amazing game. Phenomenal game. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do one more Terraform. Then I want to do open. Great singer. Alright. Onwards, hoping the curling bomb would get him. Fine. Get dunked on. Bonjour, sir. I will keep trying to hit the propeller that's not there. But I appreciate the elevator, they're pressure sensitive. That makes things a lot easier, actually. I think I do like it. Because even though it gives away your location, it is much more convenient than waiting for it to come back. Because getting up onto a wall might be a nightmare. Ooh, a beacon. T-bomb for me? Whee. You son of a gun. How could you? Got him. Okay. That was kind of anticlimactic. But you know, it felt really cool, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, time to flank. Oh. I don't like this cube is only paintable on this side. This is the worst side. You should just know. Because now flanking from the right to the left is much harder. I'm not sure I like that. I wish it was more even, but then again. The walls. Oh my god, dude. So much time to shoot me. You just need a little bit better aim. Respectfully, in a nice way. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm sure you're an amazing person. But you gotta aim the umbrella a little bit better. Oh god, they found me. Bye bye. Oh god, oh god. That blast kit's great, but I'm just gonna shoot him in the face with that. Oh, that you like that? That's what I thought. Ninja skills. Oh, and how are they not in danger? My god, look at this. Practically spawn camping. I should climb that wall. I think he's got it. That was a waste. Whatever. Panic button, I guess. They're everywhere! And they all smell like roast beef! Oh god, are we gonna make this? I don't know if we're gonna make I don't know if we're gonna make this. Oh, we made it. Look at that. Beans. Pieces of isopod have been found. What is it? Is it cool? Alright. We're gonna move over to open now, whether you like it or not. Have I gotten big honking yet? I haven't been paying attention to the tunnels yet. It's badges. Oh no, I've accidentally shown my badges screen. Oh, I meant to go to titles. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Big time. No, blast. If I'm on a blaster using ALSP, you know, I'm pretty sad. Don't be sad about it. Come on. Listen, I'm Italian. I resolve you of your guilt. You did what was best. Oh yeah. Scrubs. Fried explosive beans. And then I'm like the diarrhea afterwards rather than the beans themselves. It's T-Bomb! You guys press the invite button? I don't need no invite button! Here, fine, I found an invite. You happy now? You happy? Yeah, you happy now? God. How that works. Well, we're gonna have to cry about it. That was a button. Yeah, it's crazy. Lots of buttons. You know, actually, there's a rules button that explains how all the modes work on the main menu. When you're like oh, you want to go in Anarchy Series? There's a button you can press that explains the rules of like tower control to you, or whatever mode it's on. All right, it's crazy. It's cray cray. All right, you know, while we're waiting, we're gonna do a locker review. This is my locker. The outside's a mess. The inside is this. I haven't updated in a while. Maybe I will. Okay, goddamn. Chill. What is that? You can do gold. Alright. Where have any is that the same Neo that I know? I don't know. Pickle. Where's Twin? I haven't seen Twin in ages. Oh. I went to Big Dapple with Mars. Nathan? Star. I don't know who that is. Oh, comment. How am I seeing these people's lockers? It's great. I haven't played with any of them in a while. Are we not gonna get any people actually here? No. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. We're missing someone. Who are we missing? Frog. Frog. Where did you go? Where did you go, Frog? Come back. Did I say you could leave? Whatever. I'm gonna start. Taking too long. I got things to be and places to do. Go sit in the corner, Linky. You know what you did. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go for maybe half an hour, no. I'm gonna closer to half an hour. Longer, and then I'm probably gonna end. Because the bulk of my excitement is for the big run and Megalodontia, or as he is better known, Joe. It's G.I. Joe. Alright. Oh, come on. I want Barnacle. Oh my god, the Emperors are everywhere. The Emperors are everywhere. I did cool tricks and it didn't work! Alright. Oh, no! Come on, I can get a splash down. I'll splash and super jump cancel. My god. Nope, right. It's still same rules splashdown. When you're fighting a splashdown war, whoever pops theirs first wins. Reef Slider War is the opposite. Whoever pops theirs last wins. I'm out of ink. God. I'm inkless. Oh my god, the radiuses are so confusing! That's the thing that makes it hard to deal with. It's confusing. I'll try seriously to take them, honestly. The main one, yeah, but like the secondary ones, I don't know. And then also, how do you tell the main one from the secondary ones? I mean, obviously if you look up maybe, but just like looking at the ground, it's confusing. That's what makes it difficult. There we go. It's better. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Piss. Get him. God Gaming. I go to the best school ever. Today, it's our school batting. I'm wondering where my food's yellow. Mmm. Nutritious and delicious. I don't love Curling Bomb, but it's alright. It's good, I don't really enjoy using it that much. Except when I get to do slow, like, traps, you know? Oh god. Yes, thank you for tactical reduces. Bonjour, good sir. I need clams. I got clams. I'm getting back. I got too many clams. Run. Oh, okay, that worked. Right, they can all see me. Forgot. Oopsie. But it sounds like a real great place to be educated. Exotic. I'm really jealous. you got a refined institution over there. Key is to go in with a plan. The plan is run! It was a great plan. Heal! Heal! Oh god. My heals. Oop, got someone. Not sure how, but I'll take it. Where's my brain? Can't cope with all the splashdownery! Got him. Okay. Oh god, go, go, go! You can do it! Believe in the heart of the cards! Yes! The heart of the cards. Get that in there. Get that in there. Bam. Bathroom on fire, I was very bothered. Yeah, you know, Exotic, that reminds me. I think, you know, the boys' bathroom in a high school is obviously a cesspool of nightmares and death. Do you have any crazy stories from the girls' bathroom that are Twitch appropriate? Because I'm very curious. There has to be something stupid happening. It's high school. I mean, come on. I walked in the bathroom. It's not. I didn't say age. I said Twitch appropriate. I guess. Okay. Sure. Great. Thanks for that. Anything else? So go sit in the corner. Tell me the rest, and then go sit in the corner. Not about that, though. I mean, I know that, but I did say Twitch. You know, I'm upset that I inflicted this upon myself. So, and I'm taking it out on you. And I have the awareness to know that I'm doing that, and I'm going to do it anyway. Is that, like anything, you know, crazy, like I don't know, having an Unga Bunga chant in there or something? I don't know. Just a lot of gossip. Okay. I haven't played 1000 Year Door. I'm not going to with the remake, but I will pretend. I know I'll Google a picture actually. I can Google a picture later. All right, here we go. Bluefin clams. Let's see. Okay, I don't think there's a whole lot of changes, honestly. Oh, there's a wall on this side now. Okay. That should just be there in all modes. Why is that not there in all modes? Bridge in the middle, always appreciated. You know, kind of reminds me of Camp Triggerfish, but... And in Camp Triggerfish's case, that bridge in the middle is the only thing saving it. Oh god. Oh god. No, no. Hunt! Hunt! Hunt them! Hunt them! Damn it! Oh, I thought it was back. Disgusting was on the other side. The junior high boys bathroom is disgusting. Yeah, I feel like we've all got some coinciding. Some of the people got this bad story. Okay, all right, yeah. I don't. I haven't seen a lot of like people doing stuff, but I have seen a lot of like aftermath. I have seen a toilet with a giant chunk taken out of it, which apparently was done by a hammer. I can learn the context of that later. Someone hit the toilet with a hammer. So, one time there was an entire deck of Uno cards on the floor, a used COVID test. It was negative, so that's always a plus. Let's see, someone unrolled the entire thing in toilet paper and had like a stream going, like at a chain of toilet paper going in and out of the toilet, like ribbons of toilet paper. There was a time when I was decided to poop in the same toilet. I tried to poop. Why? Exotic, where do you live? Why do you live in a rat's nest? What happens in your is this a small town? Do you live in a small town? Who's bad in the boys? Sat in the sink. Why? Oh yeah, there's so much vaping in the boys' bathroom, and you live in a wealthy state. How? How do you live in a wealthy state? I guess it depends what you consider wealthy. I don't know. I mean, New York, maybe? Because I'm not sure if you consider the New York City population wealthy on average. I don't know. I mean, because rent's expensive, but I don't know that the economic. I don't know where. I don't know where you live. I think you've told me, but I've completely forgotten. DM me your exact coordinates right now. I don't know where you live. I don't know what I don't know exotic. You're asking the wrong person. Oh, that's fun, Linky. I don't remember it, exotic. I have the memory of a goldfish. God. Virginia. Okay. I don't know. Is that? I'll Google that later. It's a wealthy state. Virginia. Yeah, the Virginia boys' bathroom, where they have the poop cults, and if you go in the girls' bathroom, you can get flattened, apparently. Great. A peak of culture and society over there, exotic. I'm glad that you're growing up in such a refined environment. We weren't, let's see. What is your history? What's their history of Virginia? Please give me a slideshow now. The history of Virginia and why it was the wealthiest state of the South. Okay. That's what Google says. Alright. Google. You've learned so much about Virginia. Oh god. I don't think we have too much about New York. I mean, I know a lot about New York stuff just because I enjoy reading about that in my own time. Mine's mainly about the trains and stuff. I don't know, whenever we have this thing in our humanities class called current events, we have to read an article about stuff going on. There's different categories. I always pick local news because I think that's fun. And you know what's the best part about that is that you can have an informed opinion on politics because it's just a smaller scale, you know? Like it'd be the politics of one city rather than a whole country. I don't know if that's too serious for this stream, but that's one of the reasons I prefer local politics. And also because New York is just so much more interesting than the rest of the country. I don't know. I think we're just better than the rest of the US. I don't know how to break it to you. Could you at least learn a little? I don't know anything about Virginia, exotic. This is not part of the core curriculum. I know nothing about Virginia's history. I don't know anything about Virginia. Suck. Yeah, I generally agree, but but local politics I think is more fun for me. Because I get to, you know, I feel like I'm make more of a difference, and I can be more. I don't know. There's less to try to be an expert about, you know. I like talking about New York stuff. For example, the goddamn MTA has spent over a century making the T train, or the Second Avenue subway as it's called. And they have sunk, I think, billions of dollars by this point into the T train, and we have seen barely any progress. So, there's clearly some kind of mismanagement going on. Because I want my goddamn T train, alright? It'd be cool. Although I think the IBX, which is this new proposal to have a train line running between downtown Brooklyn and going along North Queens, I think is amazing. They should prioritize that. I don't care. They're building a light rail nearby where I live. That's what it is. Light rail's always fun. Yeah, the U.S. is in a pretty massive transit desert. I'm dead and stupid. Listen, you gotta have a light. Trust me, having public transit is heaven. That's one of the things I love about New York is we have good public transit. I mean, some would argue, but I mean, I think as much as I complain, and as much as everyone else complains about the subway, it is a lifesaver because I will never, if I live in New York City, I will never need to own a car. I can get anywhere in the whole city for $5.80 or $0 if you fare evade like me and everyone else. But I do have to be knowledgeable about these things because this is the field that I want to go into after I get my bachelor's. Okay, I was not paying attention that round, so well. I really want to play Robo Ramen. I think we'll see. He's got metrics and close. Yeah, you should come to New York Exotic again, and then I can say hi to you. It'd be great. You know, actually, if you come at the right time, you could meet me and Star. Cause we're hoping that she can come back to New York again in the summer. That's gonna be cool. Cause she was here last summer, and we met in person, and it was great, and we did cool stuff. And also, okay, so one night, we were playing Mario Party, and like by this point, we've played like maybe two prior, like this is like 20 turn rounds of Mario Party. Maybe actually I think one of them was 30. Whatever. Like point is, these are long games of Mario Party, and this is the third one we're playing. And Star has not won any of the games. I mean, she's won some mini games and stuff, but she's never won the game. And on the third time, I took so many stars from her, which is ironic because I took stars from Star. And after the game had ended, she was sitting on a beanbag. She turned away, and she pouted and refused to talk to me for like 10 minutes. Good times. Good times. Well, that's why you need me, because I am an expert. I will get you from where you need to go and how you need to get there, alright? You gotta trust me. I can be your tour guide. I just think she suggested, when she was here, that I'd be a tour guide, and like, I don't know how to do that. Also, it's a lot of walking. I wouldn't do that for anyone. I need to do it for a friend. Okay, what am I supposed to say? I don't know. I had to remind Star that she was an adult when we were here, because the thing is, the New York Aquarium has a really funny rule where if you're under 18, even if you're 17 or 16, like I was 16 at the time, you need to be accompanied by someone who is 18, and Star is 18, so Star was my legal guardian for the day. And that was just really funny to me. Listen, Exotic. You gotta trust me on this, alright? I'll be your tour guide. I know all the good spots. How tall am I? I am 5'7", I think. I want to say 5'8", hopefully. I don't know. The last time I took my height was a few months. Not a few months, like a year ago now. So I might be 5'8" by now. But generally 5'7" or 5'8". I'm not like a towering giant, but I'm not super short. You know, I'm kind of average. Because the thing is, I mean, I'm not finished getting taller, obviously. Ooh, you're a little baby Exotic. But the thing is, my dad is like 6 feet tall, and my mom is like 5 feet, like maybe 5'2". So it is kind of a genetic lottery, I suppose. Teens are not kind with the tallness. It's okay. Okay, Exotic. They don't. They got it all the height. But they cut down. They took some of the when you were in the womb, I'm not sure if you were, are you twins? I don't know. I'm gonna assume that you're twins for this joke. This is my joke. I can do what I want. In the womb, all the bone for the shins got transferred. Oh come on! I almost got that. Oh, he's out of okay. Well, never mind then. Fine. God. How many siblings do you have? I'm assuming you have 2, right? You mentioned you have a sister. Just got back and you have a brother. So you have 2 siblings, right? Okay, yeah, alright. I'm of the opinion... getting political? No, I'm kidding. It's not really political, but whatever. I'm of the opinion that no 2 parents should have more than 3 children. I think, just, like... Come on, man. That's my parenting. That's my parenting beliefs here. Oh, we've got 3v3 now. Lovely. Should not have... Like, I mean, because then, you know, every kid gets less, you know? Not even just, like in terms of, like, you know, finances and stuff. Like, in terms of, like, support emotionally and all that. Yeah, people with 5, that's too many kids, man. 4? I don't know. I think it's pushing it a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I'm uncertain. 5 is you are insane. Okay, hell yes, double nay attack. Okay, you just took my super clam. Screw you then. I don't even notice we're crushing these people. Okay, I need more clams though. Parents did intervention. Friends, I need to go out. Yeah, Exotic, I could be your friend. Go out to New York. I'll be your friend. Meant to come to New York so I can be your friend. Don't want to look like 19 kids and counting. Yeah, it's too many kids, man. Exotic, I could be your friend. Just give me your address and I'll come see you. I got candy in my pants. New York is expensive. It is expensive. I will give you that. I don't know, because I'm not sure what my college plans are right now. But I mean, I did glance at apartments for rent in Manhattan and other places, and it's like $2,000 a month for a 1-bedroom. I don't know what the rate would be, or 2. I don't know how many. I know you have your sister. Does your sister live with you? No, you also have you have 2 parents. So you need. That's not even. You need a house. You need a house in New York. College in New York. Does your sister go what, NYU? Is that it? Eaten alive. You should go. You should come here. You should come here for college. It'd be great. It'd be great. It's a great city. It's amazing. It's used to like an arts. NYU is there are art programs in NYU. It's a lot of stuff in NYU. Listen, exactly. I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I told Star. All right. You know, staying in New York sounds much more intimidating than it is. Because the thing is, it is a little bit scary at first, but if you have someone to take you through it, it's fine. And then once you get the hang of it, it's really not that bad. I think from all of the people who have like visited or moved to New York, you get acclimatized to it very quickly. Once you really understand how to get around, it's fine. You're a forest dweller. Imagine not being able to walk places or take a train that conveniently gets you to anywhere you need to go. Cringe. And having literally every kind of restaurant you could think of at your disposal. Okay, yeah, that's not a good push. I'm gonna eventually fall back. I should fall back. I should fall back. I should fall back. Thank you, Brush, for supporting me in my endeavors. Oh! I don't want to talk about that. Leave in isolation. God, you all suck. Gotta go to a city. Cities are better. I have so much independence. I can go anywhere I want in this city, and I don't even need to ask my parents. I can just go. Like, Actually, one time I went to the Bronx just to film a 10-minute video for a project, and it was like it was like a 2-hour train ride each way, but it was so worth it because it looked really good. No independence. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, you gotta get some independence. Go live in a city like New York City, where you can go everywhere yourself, and you don't even need a car because cars are expensive and wasteful and cringe. You're not clean. Yeah, that's one of the misconceptions about New York, is the air quality. I mean, except for the time that we got Big Run, the air quality in New York is really not bad. It is completely fine. Genuinely, it is completely fine. The one time I will give you is when the forest fire smoke blew in from Canada and caused the orange sky. We got Big Run. We got Big Run by Canada. Atlantic City's not dry. Yeah, it's amazing. Cars suck. Become one with the city. And honestly, I think the New York, like, you know, the New York craziness doesn't really. I don't know. It depends where you end up living. But if you live somewhere like Brooklyn, it's not really that big a thing. I mean, Manhattan, yeah, definitely. But like, if you've been in a boy's bathroom, it doesn't really get much worse than that. If you really feel like worried about something, what you can always do is get off the train at a stop and then just run to the next car. You know, it's just, we learned the techniques to survive. But yeah, it's really not that bad. So, if you come to New York, I've got all the best restaurant spots and all the best things to do there. You gotta trust me on this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Excited. Alright, listen. Listen. Exotic. I will give you an address to a Chinese restaurant. You're going to meet me there, or I'm going to invite you to a pyramid scheme. Again, if you come at the right time, it's always possible you could meet me and Star. It'd be fun. We could have an OG Twitch viewer reunion. Be amazing. Okay, and independence. Your parents can come too, but they have to pay for themselves. I'm not paying for their portion of the meal. They're adults. They have money. I don't. Oh my god, we're gonna have an 8-minute clams match. We have to do this. Bam! I settled it. Loved. Fine! Good, they better. It's kind of person there. Alright, good. Listen, alright? Well, tell me when you're in New York, and I will give you an address in downtown Manhattan, and it will be the best Chinese food you've ever had. And you just have to trust me on this. I don't know if they'd want to pay for my meal, though, because I order a lot of food. Listen, alright? Wohops, when I'm at Wohops, all bets are off. I will have 2 plates of steamed pork dumplings and an entree. And sometimes 3 plates. So, you know, just warning you now, it's serious. I am fat, but I am free. Anyway, I paid like $500 a plate of spaghetti. What kind of restaurants are you going to? Are you going to the douchey ones that all the tourists, not tourists, all the travel influencers recommend? God. No, this is not where you get the good food from New York. You get the good food in New York from the mom and pop places. Okay, fine, it's not worth $500. Actually, it's one thing that I am missing in my. Maybe I'll ask my parents in my New York food recommendations. Is I don't know any like really good pasta places. I know some good pizza places. So it was in Virginia. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like some Virginia would do. God, stupid Virginia. You live in a doo-doo state. God. Pay anything for good. Okay, alright, well, it doesn't have to, because the best places I know, the one place that I know that's really expensive but really good, if you want pizza, it's not very New York pizza necessarily, but if you want amazing pizza, and it still uses, because the main thing that makes New York pizza special is the water from the Catskills they use for the dough. That's what makes it special. I don't know if you knew that. So it still has that component to it, but it's not like a very traditional, you know, like, cheap New York slice. But the best pizza/Italian place that I can possibly recommend to you is called Lombardi's. It is pretty expensive, but it is absolutely worth it. It's like $24 a pie, and they're like personal pies too. So. It claims to be the first pizza place, whatever, in the U.S. I'm not sure how true that is, but I don't really care. Because me and Star went there, and we ended up having 3 pizzas, and a thing of spaghetti, and it was so good. And the bill at the end was like $90, and by God, was it worth it. I would do it all over again. I'm lagging like crazy. What is happening? I'll go to the DC. Makes more sense. Hitch. I don't know what that is. Out. Bye-bye. Ah, damn. We so weird though. Yeah, listen, it's always gonna be weird. Trust me. I've met up with one person one time in real life. It's very uncanny for the first day or so, but you get used to it. Actually, so funny story. When I was picking up Star from the airport, I wanted to like say hi to her first, right? And I also wanted to do something really funny. So what I did is the bathrooms in that terminal's baggage claim, which was where I was waiting, were like have these little hallways into the wall before the, like, it wasn't just a door on the side. There was like a hallway, and then there were doors in that hallway. So what I did is next to the place where she would be getting out, I sat and I put myself up against the side of the hallway. And as soon as she got out, she turned the corner, and then I took one step forward. I didn't say a word, and then she looked and screamed, and then she hugged me, and it was great. Apparently, her plan was to sneak up on me, but I was one step ahead, so. What do you mean that's weird? I just wanted to scare the bejesus out of her. I wanted to say something first to scare her, though. She's like, I just took one step forward, and then she noticed me, and she screamed and hugged me. It was fun. Best first meeting I could have asked for. It's great. Good times. And then also, I think this is their first time being on a train. So we were on the air train because the JFK's got an air train to get from from the airport area to the the rest of the city. And the train like rocked a little bit, because obviously it's a train. It's not a smooth ride necessarily. And she was not ready for it at all, and she nearly fell over onto someone. I've been on many trains. I still never feel used to. I'm completely used to. You just gotta get good. I don't know what to tell you. Imagine, I take trains every day. Just do bragging unabashedly. Oh, I take trains every day because I'm so cool. I don't know. Except for I think we've had enough clan blitz for one life. Trains and metro is different. What do you mean trains and metro? You're jib jabbering. Actually, I did go on a cross country train for the first time a few months ago because I was going to a college tour at the University of Rhode Island. I took a train from Moynihan Train Hall in Manhattan to the one in Kingston. I think that's where University of Rhode Island is. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But the one thing, I did take a lot of cross-country trains in the UK because the UK's train system is infinitely better. You can go anywhere in the country on a train, and it's awesome. And it was such a smooth ride. It was so jarring. It was moving so fast, and it was so calm. It was weird. All right. Since T-Bomb looks like is seemingly done, I'm gonna hop into series and try out Robo Ramen. Anyway, great times from the New York trip. It was awesome. Yeah, those ones are kind of expensive. Just get one in Brooklyn. They're like get one in uptown Brooklyn. It's still just as close to Manhattan, and it's much cheaper. Just trust me. It's like a 20-minute train ride difference, and the price is so much better. You don't need the big fancy hotel. Get one in Brooklyn. Yeah, get one in Ooh, that's a weird icon. Get one in Brooklyn. Get a hotel in Brooklyn. I want to talk to your dad and very angrily tell him about everything he's doing wrong on these trips. And it will be a long conversation. And I'll be crying by the end. Oh, got tower control and Mahi. There's like nowhere to go on this thing. I mean, the map redesign is much better though. The size of the child's. Does your dad have to hold your hand as you walk up your Times Square? I mean, listen. He's like, if it makes you better, I've met shorter people in my life. One of my friends in 10th grade was not even 5 feet tall. I think she was like 4'10". I don't know. I remember one time, I have this giant, long, bubble coat. This big black bubble coat, and it is very long. Like the coat tails go down to like the back of your shins, and she was cold. So as a joke, I offered to take my coat, and she put it on, and she looked so stupid. Because it was so big. She looked like she was 8. You gotta go to, like... You gotta go to a doctor and see. Or you can, like, have someone tape measure you or something. But I think over the last year, I don't know if I talked about this already, but one thing that I've really gotten better about. I know my weight is. I hope I'm not fat. Exotic. Listen, I'm fat. Don't worry about it. It's fun. Just kidding. Okay, well then there you go. Then you're fine. I don't want to comment on your body here. As long as you're healthy, do whatever you want. One thing I've gotten a lot more in tune about over the past year is my fashion sense. I have created a genuinely amazing outfit that is actually the one. Well, you can see part of it. The Torchwood Splatlands cover. My sprite is wearing the outfit. Well, a version of it. It's not quite the same because I changed a few things since that was made, but for the most part, the same. I think that selfie that I posted for my birthday is of the outfit. I don't know. Hold on. Let me check. Announcements. Birthday. Where's my birthday? There it is. Yes, that's the selfie. Yes, that's the outfit. Okay, perfect. Fashion. Okay, exotic. We're gonna give you a whole new wardrobe. Bow tie. I don't know. Something with a collar. What do you want? You pick something with a collar for a shirt. Just put the bow tie on. Really baggy, oversized pants, held up with suspenders. I don't know. I'm not sure if you could pull that off. I don't know what you look like, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if you could pull off suspenders. But you good. We're off to a great start. You're already doing amazing. All right. You should always wear a bow tie. Great times. I'm wearing a bow tie right now. Not that my webcam's on, but right now I'm wearing it's kind of a Christmassy shirt, actually. I've got the shirt, it's mostly dark green, and then there's like a giant thick blue stripe with a tiny orange stripe in the middle, and then there's like white stripes on top. Like baggy pants. Okay, alright. Baggy. We'll see. The one thing you can't do is jeans. Jeans suck. That's my fashion opinion. No one can pull them off. They look stupid on everyone. No one can do jeans. I don't like denim at all. The lighter the jeans are, the worse it gets. Jeans duty? It's stupid, and also I better make a jeans pun like with the science jeans, but whatever. It's too obvious. I'm above such obvious jokes. It is my job right now is to be humorous. So therefore, I must give all my effort. I don't know, man. It just looks stupid. All right, God. Same with regular ties. And also, pink is a main color. I think to use pink as a primary color. I think you have to, like, it's a very specific look that makes pink work as a primary color, but most people can't pull it off. Any shade of pink. Purple is something that you can really work with. I love purple. The one thing I've been trying to make for a while is a purple outfit, but the problem is I can't find a good purple bow tie I like. 'Cause I have a purple bow tie, but it's really small, and I don't really wear it anymore. It was kind of cheap and fragile, you know? Travel time. Sure. Anywhere in the city. I know everything. Except maybe Long Island or Staten Island. Any of the islands now. I don't want to go to Staten or Long Island. Maybe for you, but it's not something that I would go to of my own free will. As a New Yorker, I would like to formally, was it secede Staten Island from New York City, because Staten Island is doo-doo. It's the one train line that sucks. You know, right now there's an alert posted on my MTA, which is the app that you use to see train alerts and stuff and see when they're coming and all that. And there's an actual alert that says, through mid-December, falling leaves may affect the tracks. The trains are delayed for several months because of falling leaves. That describes Staten Island's public transit situation better than I ever could. Yes! They have leaves, and there is plenty of greenery in New York City, just not in Manhattan. And even then, there's actually plenty of greenery in like, downtown and uptown Manhattan, just like the middle is when you start to lose some of it. It's dumb, because Star said the same thing. I'm like, oh, they have trees in New York? Yeah, they have trees in New York. It's mean. You're so mean, Exotic, and this is why I didn't tell you about Torches Flatlands early. Because you're so mean. I know how much you love talking. That's why I didn't offer you a part. Because I know how outgoing and talkative you are. So that's why I didn't offer you a role. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I can talk about Torches Flatlands. Exotic! You know Torches Flatlands? You know, talking to your friends? Yeah, I'm a friend. That's why I talk constantly. Yeah, Torches Flatlands crazy. It's crazy cool. Did you see it? It's awesome. It's downright nutty. Oh my god. And they want my voice actor. Ooh. Put them in touch with me. I could always use more. Actually, I could use more. Like, sooner rather than later. Part 1's all sorted out, but some stuff from Part 2 that still needs finishing. I'm not gonna tell you anything about Part 2. You just have to trust me that it's gonna be good. Asking for a microphone. Good choice. I can recommend some. I'd recommend mine. It's actually really good. It's a good budget XLR microphone. I mean, as far as you can get with a budget microphone. But it's also, I mean, a good XLR microphone, but still within budget. It is, from what I've tried, it is very tiring. Yeah, I'll give you that. But I really like to do more of it. So if you need voice acting for anything, you know somebody needs voice acting for anything. I'm a guy. Re-slider stall. Ah, damn, we didn't get the lead. I gotta go. Family bought Chinese food. Alright, what kind of Chinese food? Let's answer that before you go. Tell me, what is the food? What did you get? Did you ask for what you are receiving? What is your favorite Chinese food? I need to know. Virginia. Okay, obviously, but like, what is the food that you got? Is it dumplings, lo mein, sesame chicken? Give me something, man. Beef and broth. Okay, good choice. Good choice. I respect that. I haven't had it very often, but when I do, it is very good. So I respect your choices. Oh, piss. Oh, let's lead. Lovely. Oh, God. Gotcha. What the hell? I'm so disappointed no one got to see that. God damn it. It was really cool. It felt cool. It was cool. Oh, there's one beacon. Alright. Oh! Who needs a beacon when you have teammate? Teammate to the rescue. Okay, teammate is dead. Never mind. Oh god. Oh god. Run, 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 run. Yes. Alright, we don't need to push too aggressive. We have a gigantic lead. Alright, that's the thing now. Forgot this map is redesigned. The redesigned version is, oh, so much better. But it's still not great, you know? Brought from like a 1 out of 10 to like maybe a 4 or a 5. Hell yeah. Oh, the wipeout was for us. Never mind. Hell no. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Alright. Cool. Glad to have you then. I have not gotten Robo Ramen at all. I just want to play Robo Ramen. Please. I want to play Robo Ramen. Alright, you have you beef and broccoli. God, now I want beef. Damn it, Exotic! I just realized I haven't had dinner. I need my din-din. Oh, I'll do it later, whatever. I'm having too much of a good time. Maybe I'll end around 9. I don't know. Bow. 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 Boom. Could I have a Robo Ramen now, please? Maybe a Robo Ramen? I'm going to queue and throwing all my friends. I mean, you say that like I don't know. I'm not generally able to take friends on vacation. I don't know. It's a good trip to Cuba's still pretty good. I mean, I don't know what Cuba's like, so it took me a good time. I mean, I was just in Italy for a week. That was awesome. Ate so much food. Oh, come on, man. I just wanna play Robo. God. I don't even this name of the stage sucks. It's not even a fish pun. The Splatoon 3 devs ruined everything. They ran out of fish puns. He's a new leader on this. If I were a worse person, I'd rage, but I'm too. My values are too strong for that. But I would be lying if I said the temptation wasn't there. Hey. Oh! No. I don't see any splatter color screens. I don't know, the splatter color screen placement I've seen has been pretty terrible so far. Oh, it's a student trip. Okay. Oh well, that sucks. But then again, I don't think most people want like going. I mean, I know I hate going to another state for a school trip. I'm going to the country. It's not like tight. Oh, okay. I'm so confused then. Let's do travel pool. Is it like an organization that is offering it to students? Is that it? But they're not the organization's not the school? I don't know. I think my school's had something similar like that. Where you go to Florida. Yeah, okay, yeah. I know what you mean now. You know, my school has this offer. You can go canoeing in Florida over Christmas break, and they're wondering why people haven't signed up for it, because who wants to go to spend Florida? Who wants to spend Christmas break in Florida? I mean, come on, man. I went to one in Costa Rica as an 11-year-old. Ooh, alright. Costa Rica. I don't know, I think about Costa Rica. Is it good? Did you have fun? I don't know. Costa Rica is an ideal like winter destination for me. I would not. The one thing that kills me is the heat. You know. I'm gonna go somewhere nice. Oh, a splatter color screen. I don't. Okay. Okay. Actually, it is used pretty well. I mean, the team didn't follow it up very well, but it was a good placement. Trying to get tagged. Splatoon government is tracking you. I swear to God, I just want to play one round on Robo Ramen. Is that too much to ask? Got one. At least get the sniper back. Got him! Damn, it took too long. My God, this is weird. The lighting hearts is hard to tell what ink color is yours. I mean, it's cool, but I'm not sure if it's very useful. It's just your family's from Costa Rica. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. As long as they don't clear the... Oh God, they're clearing that checkpoint. That might be a problem. No checkpoint. Checkpoint, no, checkpoint! I don't know... Let me get that ear. You can't get the tower. You're not gonna get the tower. You're not gonna get the tower, though. Hey. I won. Can I have Robo Ramen now? Please. I don't want any more of this stage. I want to see if it's any good. You fell in a river? Good times. Did you get... I don't know. You catch anything? Oh, I did so good, definitely. Not my best match, but whatever. It's Mahi, so. Please, please, please! I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Just
Please. I will give Exotic Hollow in my chat right now $5 if I ever meet her. If I get Robo Ramen next round, I will pull $5 in cash out of my own wallet and hand it to the Exotic Hollow. If the next game turns out to be Robo Ramen, please. I beg of you.
no, you can't. It's $5, not 20. You 15. Okay. Big bucks over here. Oh, $15 in our account. God. Please, please, please. No! Exotic, I'm taking $5 from you. You're gonna have $10 in your account. This game is stupid. I don't want to do this. It's okay. It's a sacrifice that I'm going to make. This music is pretty crispy, all things considered. It's surprising me that they added music to an update like 3 seasons in a row. I'm not complaining. It's just I didn't expect them to. They didn't have any music for so long. We got 3 new Splat bands. Or I guess 2 new ones and 1 old one. Piss. Aha, I'm on a different elevation. Piss! We're winning, but, you know, it'd be cooler as if we have Robo Ramen. Yeah, Robo Ramen, man. I want a Robo Ramen. I'm not surprised. I have no idea how I landed on the tower. That was an insane jump. Piss. Oh yeah, so when Help Wanted 2 comes out, would you want to watch a stream of that? I think it'll be much scarier for me because I have no idea what to expect going in. Sure, okay, alright. Actually, I might have to get a new headset though. My Quest 1 is pretty old now, and it's kind of crappy. I don't know if I can. Maybe I get a Quest 2, because they should be a lot cheaper now. I don't know. I like VR, but I don't like it enough to sink $500 into it, if that makes sense. I think 300 is more reasonable. Wing wing wah. How do you know you have $15 then? Get fact checked. I don't know, but I just stretched my leg and it hurt a lot. I think I just pulled a muscle. Bruh. Oh, okay, that was fine. You can have that. Yeah. Why will you suffer all this? Got more than me. God. Honestly, the biggest like money drain has been Torchwood Splatlands. The art is expensive. Especially because you've only seen about half of the art for Torchwood Splatlands. It's crazy. The other half, oh boy, I can tell you, it is something. Oh, the scandal. I really hope not. This is really terrible. I remember one time my parents accidentally paid a bill through my debit card. So I just opened my banking app one day and I see, oh, there is a charge for $5,700. Yeah, that was a little bit scary. And they reimbursed me $5,000. I got $5,000, and it all went up in smoke. Or I actually had a debt of $5,000. That went away. 'Cause I don't even know how they did that. I don't know you can overdraft by that much. It was weird seeing it, but that's what the history said. It's minus $5,722. Okay, alright.
If I get Robo Ramen for the next round, the next game I will rent using my GameFly account will be Here Comes Nico. Just putting that out there. I will, if the next one is Robo Ramen, I will rent Here Comes Nico. That's the next thing. I have to finish either Mario Wonder or the Link's Awakening remake first. But once I do that, I will get Here Comes Nico because there's a physical cartridge release now, and it's in my queue. And I'll put it to the top if I just get Robo Ramen. Please, 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 please. Yeah!
Let's do it. It's Robo Ramen. It's Robo Ramen. Are you in Robo? Whoa, that's a weird route. Okay, wow, that's a weird map. Oh, there's an underside. Oh, that's so cool. It's so weird. There's so many paintable walls. It's so cool. Oh god, no, I was looking at the map. It was really cool. How did you even get here? Are there flank routes? Oh, there are. Panic! Panic was the answer. I got killed by an ink mine. Oh no, it's the Hydra. Okay. I put all one and it paid off. Hey, listen, Exotic. I will rent Here Comes Nico once I finish Mario Wonder Link's Awakening. It'll probably be Mario Wonder. I'm grinding the game out constantly. Once I 100% it, I'm going to turn it back in, and then I will play Here Comes Nico. You love rice? What kind of rice? Just any rice? I mean, just like just plain rice. You would eat plain rice? I mean, I remember one time, I was like 4 in the morning over summer vacation, and I was really upset. I don't know what about. And I opened the fridge, and I saw this bowl of just plain rice in the fridge that my dad had made the night before. And I don't know why, but everything in that moment just clicked, and I knew what I was going to do. So I just took a spoon out, and I ate a giant bowl of plain rice and soy sauce. And I have no regrets about it. My god, this map is so cool! The thing is, even if that wall isn't there, for Turf War, it's still a really good map, because the important thing is that the enemies can go through there. Because that is a flank route. That is an actual, honest-to-God flank route. Fully featured. And that's amazing. I'm really happy, because the new maps are awesome. Yeah, see the packet soy sauce and rice? Huh? The map designers have got, like, it's still unique from Splatoon 2's map design, but it's good, honestly, this one. It's really good. And it's just awesome. It's a really nice feeling, you know? I feel like with Splatoon a lot, you know, like on Splatoon Twitter, it's very doom and gloom, but it's nice to just see something just purely and unequivocally awesome, you know? I can go down here and I can flank anywhere I want. Yeah. Well, they did upgrade Mahi. I don't think they'll fully redo them necessarily, but I think... Oh, come on. That's a route. I can get there. I know I can get there. Don't you lie to me. A torpedo. I stole that splashdown and killed the torpedo. Oh, the irony. I don't know. I think the maps that need the most reworking is Mincemeat, and I think Eeltail I think could do with an update, because I think with some tiny changes it could be amazing. I think the changes they have to make are really small for it to just be awesome. I think the 2 blocks in mid at the bottom you should be able to use those to get up to the top platform, and I think there should be a ramp that helps you get up to like that corner that has a sponge on the other side of it. I'll take that trade. Piss. We got the lead. We got the lead. It's okay. I want to win my first match on Robo Ramen. My God, that's excessive. I was just hanging out. Just threw a Booyah Bomb splashdown and had the whole 9 yards at me. God damn. Did I say something to offend them? Oh, thank God that was close. Alright. We got this. We got this. We got this. Weird. Can I get up there? It's weird that I can't. Yeah. Oh my God, my voice is dying. Okay, I'm gonna stop for now, and I'm gonna end stream. But before I do that, I'm gonna go into Recon and look at the new maps. Ooh, that's a stressful one to end the series on. There's one left. Win or loss, we'll see. All right. Do I have any new badges with the new season? They usually like some of the badges just get automatically. I don't think so. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the city and let's get reconning. Oh, actually, hold on real quick. Let me do my Splatoon chores. Sure. Catalog! Give me a cat. I'm not sure I'm doing this manually. But such is life. Here, where'd you live? New York. Easy question. Next. Is there any, like, new gear? Maybe? Yeah, alright. Well, whatever. Anyway, where would you go? What does that mean, Alan? Hi, and what does that mean? What are you trying to say? I need to see what. Oh my God! So the weirdest part about the new season is like seeing the menu get bigger. Okay. All right. I like this area. I don't love that one. This feels empty and weird. I thought there should be more like a like a block right here. Oh, this is even better. Oh my God, this is oh heaven. It's me. Do they mean Jesus? I don't know. Why asking me? I don't have that. Look, that's a cool block there. You're gonna regret it. Well, then drink some water now. I need water. I've been talking this whole time. This is really good. Genuinely, this is a great map. As far as I can tell. Like, the having the layer of it is just awesome. And I really like this so far. I think I need more time to, like, get a final opinion. But initial impressions are really positive. Now, the one thing I really wanted to see was splat zones on Bluefin, because I've seen footage of this from the data miners, and apparently the zone moves. Basically just merge the whole map. God damn. Why? Why did you get rid of this? Will this change when someone takes the zone? If I take the zone, what happens? Yeah, the wall goes up. Okay. There are the walls. Okay. On one hand, it is cool that when you have the zone, it moves to a position that makes it easier for the offensive team to attack you. I think that's very balanced, because once you take the zone, it's a bit more risky. On the other hand, my god, that platform goes up slowly. That is insane how slow that went up. Also, the walk to there is kind of risky. Is this... This is the same as it is normally. I don't know if I like it necessarily. I don't know if I like that route. I think the rest of it's really solid. I don't know if I like that. This is... This, right? Yeah. Okay. I like it, but I'm curious to see how it works out. I like the idea. I just don't know how it works in practice. All right. Splat zones on Robo Ramen. Splat zones is usually the one that disappoints me on Splatoon 3 maps. Let's see what we got. Because oftentimes they don't make enough changes to make it work. Okay, is it exactly the same? I think this is a little bit different. There's a block here now. It's nice of them. It's not a Giga Zone. Good. It's a good normal size zone. The wall's paintable here. That's good. This is also here. Yeah, I think this didn't need any changes. Honestly, you could keep all this. So I think this is good. I have no complaints. Okay. Headed tower on Rower Ramen. Let's see, tower on this. I haven't looked at Rainmaker yet. Okay. Okay, this is good. Interesting. I'm dead and stupid. As always. Okay. This again with the slots here. Does this go in and out? I don't think so. Oh my god, it's a... Oh, great. That's cool. Greats are cool. It's a giant... Why is the tower so tall? God damn. It's enormous. Get rid of all my points right now. Exotic, what are you doing? It's so big. Yeah, the other towers are average size, alright? Like and subscribe if you got that joke. Heh, heh, heh. This is funny. I can get up here. I don't think I like the big tower, but I do kind of like the big tower because the jumping on, like the points to jump on it are all really cleverly placed. I don't know. I'll have to see. Big tower. Is this the first big tower we've had in Splatoon 3? I know we had. I think. Do we have some? In 2? Do we have any small towers in Splatoon 3? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Sturgeon's tower is small. Are any Splatoon 3 maps the tower is small? I don't think so. Small. Mahi Mahi's not an original map, and it's also not small. They're not... Is Umami Ruins Tower small? I think Umami Ruins Tower is small, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm going crazy. I think Barnacles might have been. I want to check now. I'm curious. Was. No, it's normal sized. Okay. I don't care. Pay attention to length. There are so many opportunities to make a dirty joke I'm choosing not to take. Alright. I want to say Barnacles was small. I think. No. Maybe? No. No. Maybe. Potentially. Nope. Cool. Yeah, weird. We got a big. I don't differentiate tower size a lot. It's funky. Funky. To the left. Take it back now. Alright, where was I? Right. Bluefin. I did clams. Let's see Bluefin Rainmaker. This one has the potential to be kind of bad. We'll see. Okay, they've changed this in a way that I think is good. This is a positive change. That's not a positive change. That's a bad one. All right. I don't know how to feel about this one. This checkpoint. Any color from existence. Pink, easily. Hot pink, if you want to be specific. I think this checkpoint should have been somewhere a little bit more out of the way. I don't know if I like it being here. I think maybe right here might have been a little bit better. I'm nitpicking, but I think this checkpoint might be a little bit too close to the ramp, to the end point. That's a little bit weird. Then again, there's really not a lot of path for the Rainmaker to travel, to be honest with you. Like, this is like the shortest Rainmaker map. Grab. Checkpoint. Done. Elevator. Main area. That's kind of a long stretch. I don't know. I'm a little bit mixed on this one. We'll see. I want to see how that turns out. I don't really have enough to form an opinion. The last two I have are Rainmaker Robo Ramen and Clams Robo Ramen. Let's see which one is good. Interesting. Interesting. I like this. This is fun. This is interesting. I appreciate it. Limited person from existence. Okay. Give me like 2 hours. You ask, and you shall receive. Alright. Yeah, whatever. I like it. I guess. It's fine. I should have looked at the underbelly of it. Speaking of which, you know Black Belly Skate Park? They have all the power in the world to bring back Black Belly Skate Park. I don't know if they would, but they have all the power to do so. I want them to bring back Skater Pavilion and Urchin Underpass, please, and thank you. It's the only Splatoon 1 map that hasn't gotten something now, I think. I don't know if I like this. This, I think I don't like. I think it's a little bit too close to mid. I think I would have put it here, maybe. Like around here, so that with this route is a little bit more practical. I don't know if I love it. I think it's a little bit too close. I'm shivering. I'm a little bit cold, and I have to poop, and I'm hungry, and I need water. All things at once. All right. Okay, this has been an extensive overview of Chill Season 2023, but now I'm going to go poop, drink, and eat. So, I will see you later, Exotic. I'll see you in New York City, in Times Square, with, Here Comes Nico in my hand. And body stacks. Well, no, it poops. So, anyway, we'll see you later. Goodbye!